What's up, everybody? Give everybody a chance to get in. I already see you up in here, the nation. What's up, man? You already with it today. I see you first in the door. How are you doing, the nation? Everybody else, I see a couple of people joining. I just wanted to do an impromptu show. I'm trying to test out my internet today. I don't cleaned out my little computer system because it's like I've been having some real issues. They had been working in my neighborhood, so I was like, you know what? Let me test it out. So if I'm out, let me know. If I'm in and out, if it's shaky, I got to keep me updated because it's just me right about now. But I want everybody to get a chance to kind of get in. So let's go give you a moment. I wanted to address the press conference. If anybody watched that, if not, I can kind of give you a little recap of what was going on. But as you guys know, dealing with Terry and Arthur Smith, you really didn't get a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all a chance to come on up in here. I see about 12 of y'all. What's up, people? What's up? Go ahead and give me a what's up, a red and a black. I'm excited to be back. Please let me know I am fine on the stream. Give me a moment. Let me just make sure everything is good. This is an impromptu. Like I said, this is not a scripted show yet. We're gonna get to that soon, though, people. We playing around right now in this off season. But the nation said, okay, let's be for real. Let's cuss this transition talk. Yeah, it sounds fancy, but this is a rebuild. This roster is a complete mess. Yeah. So once again, I'm gonna have this open to the fans. Anybody on their lunch break that want to chime in? What's up, Sean? The RC mechanic. How you doing? Willie Price. How are you guys doing? What's up? What's up? You know, I'm feeling good. I'm you know, it's a little bit of off-season talk, so you know I get excited about that, people. So let me go ahead and get this set. And I'm gonna have y'all come on if y'all want to join me in on this conversation. Just talk about, because I got a video out, but I didn't get a chance to really get the fans perspective of everything that has went on with this Deshaun Watson situation. What's up, Xavier Littman? Hey, Miss Maggie, great to see you as always. Ezekiel, what's up? Okay, I guess you're Falcons and a Colts now. Is that what those colors mean? Thoughts on Marcus Mariota? What's up, Miss Boo? Hey, Asia Green, my girl is in the chat. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm excited. Well, I guess y'all want to go there first. Thoughts on Marcus? My thoughts is right about now, I feel like, especially with this press conference today, it doesn't seem like, of course, they're sold on who he is as our starting quarterback right now. According to them, they're still, of course, going to these pro days. They're talking about even looking at the draft, you know, still kind of looking at a possibility of still getting another quarterback. It's just kind of I get from the press conference. Like, basically, I feel like he is just a little fill-in for now because, you know, we got Frank. We really can't depend on these backups. So they brought somebody in that was kind of familiar with Arthur Smith. As you guys know, he has a history with him. What's up? Hey, what's up, Jamarius? How you doing? I'm going to give y'all a chance to kind of jump on with me, but what it do, Eric? All of y'all here on the, you know what, maybe I should start doing my shows around noon time. You know, everybody at lunch, and this is 1 o'clock. I'm talking about noon. Wow, did y'all see the Tyreek trade? See this thing is just all over the place. Everybody is going everywhere. It's just a big circus right now. It definitely is a wild off season so far. But as far as, you know, Marcus, though, we got to see, because this man has been injured, hasn't really started the last 2 seasons. He only played maybe 2 games, 2020, and then 21, he only did 10, you know, and of course, he's always injury prone. So it's like, I don't know. I absolutely don't know. What's up, y'all? All of y'all coming up in here. Y'all give me some red and blacks. Yeah, he will get a little bit of support, you know, and I think that, of course, once he makes a mistake, he's going to still get the Matt Ryan treatment, because as according to Terry and Arthur, they want to win now. For some reason, they don't want to put the quote unquote caption of "we are rebuilding," but Come on. Y'all gotta think smart. They getting rid of folks right now. With this roster we got right now, there's no way we're gonna be winning like that. Whoever this is, Facebook user, hey beautiful, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, he got traded to Miami. Okay. Yeah, this offseason has been insane. Tyreek Hill out of Chiefs Kingdom. If he's 100% healthy, yeah, that's what I said to one of the person that was kind of chatting with me earlier today. I said, yeah, if he's healthy enough, I think we can still get a couple of wins from him. You know what I'm saying, like that. But of course, I'm not seeing like a stellar season. But they felt they had to go with what they had to go with because this whole Deshaun Watson situation put their backs against a wall, like I said in my previous video. But in this press conference, they did say that even before the Deshaun Watson talk, they had already been in talks with Matt Ryan about possible finding his successor. So it wasn't like it was a big surprise that they were actually considering moving on from Matt Ryan, which is a sign that even if it wasn't Deshaun Watson's situation, if there was another better opportunity, maybe we would have pursued it. But of course, it escalated when we pursued Deshaun Watson. It made Matt Ryan feel like, oh, I guess you really don't want me here. Now, he's a classy guy, so he's not going to bitch and moan and cry about it and demand things. But behind the scenes, I'm pretty sure he's a little bit more assertive and aggressive. And it's like, yeah. And from what they were saying was they wanted him the opportunity to pick where he wanted to go in this situation. And apparently he was sold on the Colts because of he felt they were win now, which says a lot about this organization, because that's the same thing that Julio Jones was saying. He wants to be the hell out of here because he didn't feel like this was a win now team. So that says a lot about what we got going on. Let's see what Ghost Pepper said. Let's keep it real. Some was just watching the presser to find something to criticize about. I can say that. And that's why they addressed it that way. A lot of people was like, oh, they being not transparent about things and they not giving you a lot, because you're going to take it and run with it. As soon as you say, I was the one that made a decision, it's going to be Terry Fontenot fucked it up and da. You know how the media does. He said it was collective effort, but he did say that Arthur Smith was not Smith, Blank, was in support, but he still let them control the reins of that whole trade situation. So take it how you want to or whatever. Terry and Arthur and, both authors. It's so weird to have two authors, y'all. Arthur's Blank he might have the last say, I bet you about that, but he tries to allow his staff to run things. The Falcons better find their new franchise quarterback in the next 2 to 3 years. Now, when is that the case? Because for what they're saying is, now they're not pressed to get a quarterback this season, but if the opportunity presents itself, they did say they're not against actually drafting someone in this draft. So they actually are going to fly out to visit somebody's parole day either today or tomorrow. And let me get y'all in on this chat too. So, I won't be talking to myself. Oh, I see y'all the red and blacks. What's up, y'all? I appreciate y'all tuning in. This is just like a what's up, other Facebook user. Unfortunately, if you're in the chat, in the group, it doesn't show your name. So put your name so I know who you are and I can shout you out. Oh my goodness, yes, we did bring in some picks there. So some free agents that looks like they're still trying to work towards winning now. So we'll just have to see it. I'm excited about defense starting to, stack up a little bit. Either Malik Willis or Stetson Bennett in the draft. No Bama players like. Oh, we staying away from Bama players. Trust and believe. We done with that. They're a little uppity and bougie, and they demand stuff, and they don't want to play games, and they want to draft get into this gambling and stuff, and sit out and stuff. So shout out to Julio, not on nobody's team right about now. Just saying. What's up, Antonio Holloway? What's going on? Let's get it, George. I see somebody calling me, but you know what? They're going to have to wait. we just got to understand we're going to be the bad next couple of years, but it will pay off in the long run. Speaking of, let's get these people on this chat because I do want to address that. I know everybody's in panic about Matt Ryan, and I've voiced my opinion about it. And me, it hurts to see him go because, of course, he's the most consistent quarterback we've had in quite some time. He gave us a lot of hope. I wish him all the best, but that contract, though, it was time to go. So just like Terry said, we'll take it on the chin this season because, okay, we had to get, we still got to deal with the dead cap situation. But he'd rather take it on the chin now. If we have an okay season, we'll have an okay season. Now they're not going to sleep because they still want to win. They want to compete. So we'll see what this season is going to be, but don't expect Super Bowl right now, people. If you're thinking that Mr. Mark is going to bring us a Super Bowl, think again. Mariota needs to stay healthy. I agree, Keith. I put the link in the chat if anybody wants to join me. It's all good. I hope somebody leaves a message because I don't know who called me at this moment. I just hope no one's at my door. I got some reconstruction going on in my house too. So it says, if Marcus can, and Facebook user, put your name. I appreciate you because it's not showing who you are. I apologize. It says, Marcus can stay healthy. I see promise, but we aren't finished. Have to finish the NFL draft to fully know how our team will perform this year. Absolutely. I'm curious because you know what? I can say it just seems like when Terry talks about Georgia, though, he perks up a little bit. Anybody notice that? When he talks about Georgia in his press conferences and things like that, when they ask him, especially when he went, he gets a little excited. That's just a little tidbit for me. That's a little hint. Let's get it, Georgia. Like I said, join me. You are so welcome to join me. You don't have to come on camera if you don't want to. What's up, Aunt Jay? What's up? What's going on? It says Bryce Young. Okay. Build the trenches up first. Definitely. And I'm glad to see you, Miss Asia. It's been a while. Everybody been asking about you. It says school has been busy as well. I ain't gonna say all that. Dave, what's up, Dave? Miss Maggie, the Ryan thing was never going to end well. And you got to take it like that. When you're going that aggressively pursuing somebody, you're not going to feel like, okay, they really don't want me here in the first place. But what they're saying is they've been in communication with him anyway, saying that it was going to be looking for his successor possibly this season. So that was before the Watson situation. We'll see. I don't know. Because at first they had looked at his contract and it was a so-called situation where they was gonna, set his contract. He was gonna get him his bonus. Then this popped up. To me, that doesn't say, oh, we already talked to you about a successor. That's what I'm thinking. I think this Watson situation put a monkey in the wrench, and they had to do something at this point when they didn't get him. They was like, oh, snap. Hey, we can get him. And then it's like, nope, not quite. Because of the fact that we ain't got no money to pay this man. And this man went over there to get his money. For the first time in a long time, we will have good amount of cap space. And that's what you got to look forward to. I know it feels bad, but look, it's a win-win situation. Maybe not right now, but it's a win-win situation right now for Matt Ryan and next season. Man, much as we going to have next season, oh, it's going to look beautiful. So even if we don't touch a quarterback this season, oh, guaranteed our franchise man is coming, if he don't come out of this draft right now, because from what I saw, they already visit the pro day of. I'm gonna get my little notes. Oh, we got somebody joining the Jamarius. Okay. Looks like they already visit Malik Willis and Kenny Pickett, and I don't know who they're visiting next, but they looking at it. Let me go ahead and get Jamarius on here. If you're ready, give me a thumbs up. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let me get this right. Okay, Jamarius, go ahead and chime in, and you can stay around, and it don't matter how long you want to sit on until somebody else want to join. It's a Impromptu show, lunchtime. See who's all up and ready to talk about some Falcons football after they watch the press conference. What you think? Give me some, what you feel.
Okay. Well, first, let me introduce myself. What's up, everybody? This is Jamerus 58 Gilliam. If you can't say the first name correctly, feel free to call me by my number. So, I just uploaded a video about this whole Matt Ryan situation. I just said I'm going to support my Falcons. I've been a Falcon since '98. Chris Chandler was the starting QB at that time.
Oh, yeah.
So. Whoever's under center for 2022, 2023, they're going to get the same energy from me. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So that's all I'm going to say about that. As far as the press conference, I saw a little smidget of Matt Ryan's Indianapolis Colts thing. I'm like, well, I mean, as I took it from that, I'm like, it's a business. So, hey, it was his time in Atlanta, ending in Atlanta was inevitable. And, like you just said earlier, that contract. So, hey, that contract.
I had to pour me up a drink. I'm sorry about that. I didn't want y'all hearing me pouring up glasses and stuff. But,
okay.
Yeah, I felt like, of course, we was hoping that, everybody was hoping. Some people that's a real diehard Matt Ryan fan, they really wanted him to retire. But I didn't think that. It just seems like Terry and them are starting to get rid of everybody from, that Super Bowl team and everybody that's lasting. I think that they want their guys. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if Matt Ryan was Arthur Smith's guy. Let's be real here. Mm-hmm. Especially if they were saying, quote unquote, they was actually talking to him before the offseason about finding his successor for the next season.
Right.
I don't think that even if maybe they would have held on to him one more time, mm-hmm. but I feel like next season they would have been already like, okay, the last year for it, we can go ahead and figure out something. Because like somebody else said, Facebook user, I'm sorry, I can't see your name, but it said there is no quarterback worth talking in this draft. The Falcons need to improve the offensive and defensive lines. And that's one thing I can agree about that one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what they were saying in the press conference. It was like, we're not pressured to get a quarterback right now. That's why they brought in Marcus at this point.
I agree, because I think we should focus on setting the foundation for our next franchise QB, because mm-hmm. we don't want our next potential franchise QB for the 2022 season to inherit the same issues Matt Ryan had.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I agree with that. It's like, you want to make us, even if we don't draft a quarterback, we want to look appealing. We definitely want to be marketable. Mm-hmm. We want somebody to say, you know what? I'm coming to Atlanta. I really want to be a part of this team because y'all develop, y'all put together a winning team, and I'm excited about this. So let Marcus kind of get his, little time in, and you never know, he might get us a couple of wins. But like you said, the pedigree is we need to build a team that somebody actually wants to come on over to Atlanta for, get somebody right. like that. I definitely agree. So, don't get too excited about them getting one this season. It doesn't seem like they're too sold on it, but they're not turning it down either. So it just really goes on who falls in the draft to us. And I don't think, of course, it's not going to be at 8, honestly. That's just how it's going.
So at 8, what position you think we should pursue at 8? What position we should get?
Well, I'm a Georgia girl, so you know who I'm going to say. So I'm
this position.
I want Jordan Davis. I don't care. My feelings will be hurt if Jordan Davis go on somewhere else. I've been sold on that man. I don't care. That's who I want at first, pick. I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. That's who I want. Who would you like at what position?
I want defense. I say concentrate on the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. O line, D line. I need somebody in that trenches. Give Grady Jarrett some help on the D line. Shoot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like I said before, let's build that foundation. Let's improve that O line. Come on, come on with the trenches.
And said they visited Malik Willis yesterday. Dwayne is his name, and he said no more Alabama players. Okay, of course this thing want to
Okay,
pop
no
up
more
for
Alabama
me.
players. No more Alabama.
I think everybody's kind of dead set because it gives us a bad taste, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And then go ahead and jump on the stream too if y'all want to join in on this conversation. It is open. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. Now you did say that you posted something on your channel, so give everybody where they can find you. Since it's like a little pause break.
Oh, I mean, Jamer's 58 Gilliam on the YouTube. That's pretty much where I upload my Atlanta Falcons stuff. I sometimes sing on there too. So.
Oh, so you didn't tell me that. See, now I'm gonna go over there and look for it. So you do just Atlanta Falcons, or do you do all more than just Falcons, or you just like to upload Falcons things?
Mostly Falcons. Mostly Falcons. I haven't uploaded a thing on me singing since 2016. I'm singing somewhere else. But I still got videos of me singing on there.
Okay. And I saw a super chat earlier. Let me go get to that. Hold on 1 second. Let me go find it. Y'all got a lot of comments in here. I'm looking for it so I can give you your shout out. Here you go. Shout out to Eric McDowell with the $5 super chat. Woo! And you know what? I am bringing back the $5. I was gonna give it back too. Like it's something I started doing on my impromptu shows. I was trying to gear up some morning shows, but it looks like I'm finna have a weekly schedule where I'll be working more in a weekday. So maybe I'll bring back the morning shows on the weekends. But I was giving people just like donating myself to people, a coffee. $5 coffee, cigarettes, whatever you use your little $5 for. I got 5 on it. So the money that you donate to the channel, I'm giving it back to the fans, So any question I might have, I'll pick the winner for that. So thank you. It said we will be a better team this season. Now I'm curious.
That's interesting. Hey, as a diehard, I hope you're right. I'm
kind of up in the air about it right now. I guess we got to see what the draft looks like. And tell me, guys, if my internet is in and out, because I told you I've been still dealing with my internet. If it's choppy, please let me know. But I'm curious, Eric.
I'm letting you know.
It is choppy?
Yes.
Okay. Let me know. Thank you. Appreciate it. So I probably won't be too long because for some reason I'm still having internet issues. So
Okay. Oh, well, shoot, she didn't let me by myself. It's all right. I am not tripping. All right. I wanna look at y'all comments. See what y'all say. GA. But yeah, I think we can be a better team. I really think we can be a better team. But in all actuality, in my opinion, I think we're But if we can be a better team, I'm all for that. I am all for that.
Sorry about that. As you said, my internet was going down. I'm like, OMG, y'all.
Honestly, but we got a team that went forward. If you think Marcus Mariota can do it, hey, I mean, he knows, he's familiar with Arthur Smith's scheme, so go for it. And is Mariota is more athletic, but he's less durable than Matt Ryan. And like I said, we got to focus on them trenches.
Oh, definitely. I agree with that. And let's get to some more chats. And I apologize if my internet is in and out. I'll probably cut this short. I just wanted to do a test run because I don't know what's going on with my internet, y'all. They haven't fixed it, and I'm upset about that. Let's see. As a matter of fact, if it's really, really bad, go ahead and let me know in the chat, people. Go ahead in the chat and just let me know, hey, it's really bad. It's chopping up. And I will definitely try this again another day. Let me see what everybody got to say. Okay. I'm just highlight some comments. Okay, it's not. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Y'all got to be honest with me now, because I will go on and on and on if my internet is bad, and I won't know it's bad because they claim that they've been working on it in the background in my neighborhood, and it just seemed like they quite haven't got it together. Thank you. I appreciate it. So let's get back to these comments. The reason why I feel this way is because I'm glad you came back with that of Arthur Smith history with Mariota. Yeah. Yeah. You know, and that's probably the only logical reason why they brought him in so abruptly, because, of course, like I said, our back was against the wall with this Matt Ryan situation. Even though they said that the Colts wanted him, well, he wanted to go to the Colts, I felt like nobody else was really knocking on the door for Matt Ryan at this point. Or they was rushing the situation. It was like, let's get him on out of here because now we're embarrassed.
Yeah, they could have kept Carson. Yeah, I mean, you know, they could have kept Carson Wentz, but you know, Carson Wentz didn't bring them to the playoffs, and I'm pretty sure Colts owner Jim Irsay knows his body of work, and he probably likes to play. Like, in my opinion, that's still a 3rd round pick.
Well, and then the fact that they took on the rest of his contract too. So, like, to me, it's a win because we don't have to worry about Matt's contract next year. You know what I'm saying? It falls right on off. So we're really in a better situation if y'all look at it for the next season. I put the link in the chat if anybody else want to jump on. I don't know if it's your internet that's kind of in and out. Let's see some more comments. He had no trade clause. Did they do that right by? Hold on, I'm gonna go back to this comment. He had a no trade clause. They did that to do right by Matt, and that's what they said at the press conference. They pretty much wanted to give him a say so on where he was going to go. It wasn't a Julio Jones situation where he was like, "I'm out of here," and they was like, "Okay, we forced to make this trade," even though it escalated to that point. But Matt Ryan still had his say so in the situation. It says, let me go to a comment right here. It says, Dwayne, we will be better if Marcus can stay healthy. If you look at his stats, his first few years, he was fairly good, but injuries sidelined him. That's what I'm saying. As long as he's healthy, we'll have to see. People also have forgot about Felipe Franks, who have been sitting behind Matt and can scramble. So he may give Marcus a run for his money. I am completely curious on what happens with that situation. You know, now that he has been kind of behind Matt Ryan, who is going to step up as the quarterback in the coming up in practice and everything? He didn't have no trade clause. Okay. And it said, don't forget, Matt Ryan led the league in running for his life. I hope Mariota can scramble. We really need O-line improvements. And I think that's really where they're focusing their targets on. They just really want to fix, like you said, the trenches, O-line, D-line. That's most important than right about now putting a circle on a quarterback right about now. We need to fix everything that's around this quarterback right about now. So let Mariota come in and, you know, get his little time in and see how he proves himself. Because honestly, he didn't really play that many games in the last 2 seasons. So he really had a lot of rest and a lot of time to kind of recover himself and things like that. You said, you think the Panthers will get Malik? Okay. I'm going to go back a couple of comments too. Let's see here. I don't want to miss you guys. Somebody said, we will get Malik. Some people saying the Panthers will get him. And VTW said we shouldn't draft a quarterback in this draft, especially not 8th. None of these quarterbacks are worth first round. Build our roster, especially defensive and offensive lines. Yeah, that's how I'm looking at things too. I'll say let's look more into the next season for a quarterback at this point. Let's fill it out. Let's not break all the bread for a quarterback right about now. It will be nice, but let's just wait a bit about it. I want to get some key players on the team that's going to build around that quarterback though, to make it a little bit more easier for him. I'm going to go back a little bit further because I don't want to miss nobody's comments. Apologize for the snag early. Like I said, I'm trying to get this together. Okay, I think in 2022, we're going to feel the negative effects for trading Matt Ryan for now. Question though, if it wasn't now, when will it be a good time? I'm curious. I want somebody to jump on and let me know. When should have we? Honestly, some people were saying that we should have got rid of Matt 2 years back, to be honest. That's also what I was saying. All good. We got a lot of picks. Oh, yeah. We can be better. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I want to know who y'all going for in, the draft, which positions, what you're looking for. And my sister, my twin sis, Michelle, Miss Arthur, we are in full rebuild mode. It will take some years, but patience and the correct retooling will help our team. She's a big sports fan like myself. Y'all don't know my twin sister. We'll be doing some events, so you'll get to meet her one of these days. But even though they don't want to say it's a rebuild and they want to win now, but it's like, okay, we'll see what y'all doing. We will see. Get to some of these comments. Let's see. And I ain't trying to miss y'all. I know y'all on lunch breaks. You probably can't jump on the stream. That is fine.
They're trying to sell it that way. They're trying to sell it that way.
I think that's what they're trying to do. Let's see. He can be on the field at 105%. We need somebody to throw. That's what I'm talking about. Who the heck are he gonna throw to? He can be any quarterback, but right now we still got a wide receiver situation. His last game was with the Raiders was good. Okay. I don't pay attention to the Raiders, but that's a positive. I guess everything was going good for him. I see Sonia Howell said Marcus Mariota is our bridge quarterback for this season. I think we will draft a quarterback in the late rounds this year, or we will wait until the 2023 draft. Let's build our trenches first. I think everybody's in agreement right there. Mobile quarterback myths. I know the Falcons fans want that mobile quarterback. That's been the biggest thing as of lately. Then, of course, y'all got y'all quarterback, right? Don't you? I'm just saying, you're the mobile quarterback. You're not happy?
Mobile.
It says Gemini Scott Nicholson said, I'm just happy
Mariota
Ryan is
finally. Like I said, he's more athletic than Matt Ryan.
I think you're breaking up a lot. I think your internet is coming in and out because I caught you beginning, but it broke up in a little bit. I do apologize for that. It says, I'm just happy Ryan is finally gone. No more Matt sayings. Oh, whatever. Why though? Why are you happy that Matt Ryan's gone? I know a lot of people are very excited about that. We need wide receivers and also running backs. I absolutely agree. Who is this man gonna throw to? Yeah, so your brother did say 2 years ago. I've been seeing everybody was saying it was like Matt should have been gone up out of here beforehand. So, and then maybe somebody would have took on his dead cap early on. I think we'll get a wide receiver at second round. If we trade down from 8, we may get one in the first round. Okay. All right. They just want us kicking the can down the road. I don't think so. With this move with Matt Ryan, it's not kicking the can down the road. It's eliminating the problem for next season. So looking towards our future. Because if we would have kept Matt Ryan, that's still kind of, letting it pass on. Facebook user It said Dwayne. Oh, he's talking to somebody. He said, remember, we got Grady Jarrett in the 5th round. So with all these picks we have this year, which I think is about 8 or 9, I think it's 9 picks. Which I think is about, I believe we will hit on most of them, if not all of them. Let's cross our fingers on that we hit though. This is Terry and Arthur Smith's true test at this point. So now they have full control of what happens with this team. At first they were just jumping in to clean up some stuff, but now we got to see where their mutual heads come in at about this situation. You probably have met her, but that was probably earlier. I haven't did any events in a while where my twin sister was a part of it. But man, yeah, we used to throw down on some events, some meet and greets and stuff like that. People used to come out and have a good old time. Let me, you know what, whoever this is calling me. It must be important, you guys. So give me a brief second real quick. I'll be right with you. Just let me answer this real quick.
2 years ago, I don't know. I think right now is the right time. I would have, in me, in my personal opinion, we should have let Matt Ryan's contract just ride out. But me, I mean, I think we should have just let his contract expire. But right now, because we went on ahead and trade him now, it's that that $40 hit kind of punch me in the jaw mentally, because I'm like, now we got to deal with this.
I get it. You know, well, so some people are kind of undecided about it. Keep going.
Space and
hey, y'all, let me know if he's breaking up on your end. So I'm gonna let him know to go ahead and maybe come back in. Give me a thumbs up if he's breaking up real bad. I don't want to cut him off anything like that, but give me a thumbs up if he's breaking up pretty bad. Facebook user said, Dwayne, I talked to people about the Matt Ryan contract, and my input is you can't pay a player.
You know, as far as the
let me see,
the cap contract to expire because of, you know.
Okay, Jamarius, I'm gonna probably have to let you go because they saying that you are breaking up a lot, and I apologize for that. Maybe if you could come in and get off your Wi-Fi and come back in. Yeah, I see a lot of thumbs up. I do apologize for that. So just maybe come back. You are breaking up, and I help, you know, definitely okay. Yeah, come on back out, because I ain't want to ruin your moment. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Y'all got to let me know, because I'm only here. I'm only here by myself, and I'm the producer normally. So y'all got to tell me if somebody messing up, because I'm thinking that's me. Okay. All right. So let's get to this. Yeah, he's gonna have to come back in. Sorry about that. Come on, y'all, join Miss Maggie T. Don't be afraid. You ain't got to get on camera. You ain't got to get on camera. But let me get back to these comments, y'all. We're gonna get this together. Like I said, this is an impromptu show, no script. I just wanted to see how y'all felt about a lot of things. But let's get to Facebook users. Y'all got to put y'all name on there. Say put hashtag, you know, Billy Bad Shoes or something. Okay. Okay, so it says, Dwayne, I talked to people about the Matt Ryan's contract, and my input is you can't pay a player that much money and expect your team to be good, especially when there's not enough money to spread around. We should have traded him before this year. So somebody that agrees that we should have traded him beforehand. And I also agree. Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, honestly, Deion Jones, these contracts has caused some issues with who we draft and how we draft, you know, at this point. It's like we don't have a lot of money to play around. And yes, I hate to see Matt Ryan go, but business is business, people. At the end of the day. Let's see. 72 of y'all in the chat with me. I'm so excited. Y'all like lunchtime. I might do this until I'm back on my shift and stuff. So It says, departing with Matt Ryan was one of the best moves we have done. I want to know y'all opinions. Y'all got to join me on this chat. Give me a reason why parting with Matt Ryan was the best thing ever for us. And it said he sat behind Derek Carr for 2 years. Okay, look at what quarterback won Super Bowls after trades. Okay, are y'all talking about Matt Ryan going over to the Colts? You think that he's going to get a Super Bowl with them? All right. And the Mad Monk ATL said, I feel like we betrayed Matt in a way. In a way, I felt like we could have took a little bit more time and not rushed it and maybe weighed out some better options. But I think they were so embarrassed with this whole situation because it was all over the media. We had people getting calling them out. Was like, y'all idiots. The franchise is a fool. They had to do what they felt looked good, for Matt Ryan. So you had to do what you had to do, because if we didn't trade Matt Ryan, I don't think he would have wanted giving his all anyway. He would have been doing the whole Julio Jones situation. Like, you know what? I don't want to play. Y'all didn't need me anyway. Do I need to get on the show? Get on. I had opened it up to everybody. I put the link in the chat. Bring your behind, please. I've been saying it. To be honest, we should have fired Dan Quinn and Thomas right after the Super Bowl cap money. Oh, yeah, I've been rooting for them to get the be nice. And those are taboo words on this show now. Like that's Goldberg basically. Aisha, we got Aisha on this thing. She is joining me today. Let me go ahead and get my boo on here. What's up, girl?
What's up? Sorry, I look a hot mess right now.
No, you don't. You look beautiful, honey.
Thank you.
So go ahead. I talked long enough. Whatever you want to talk about, let me know how you feel about this whole Matt, Deshaun, Marcus. Oh my God, it's just a whirlwind. Calvin Ridley. I'm just putting it all out there. Give me how you feel. We ain't heard from you in quite some time. I know you're doing school and everything.
Oh yeah. School's a struggle. So okay, some of these comments are making me mad about Matt Ryan, but I do want to say, first and foremost, with Matt, I don't think he was useless. And I don't know why it's dark in my room. Okay, there we go.
It's that backlight. There you go.
I don't know. I don't think he was useless. And reason being is because he's done so much for this organization. He's been through so many offenses, so many defenses. And he's never given up on anybody. And he has so many records that shocked me. And he's like one of my favorite quarterbacks in the league overall. And I do want to say, oh my God. See, these that's why I can't stand looking at the comment section.
That was it. Yeah. Just look, you're gonna get mixed reviews. That's why I just I read them. And I see something disrespectful, I keep it moving. But look.
I mean, okay, to answer one person's question on what has he done, he's done a lot. He's done more things than any other quarterback might have done. Yeah, he's had his moments. He has his games where he messed up, but he's a quarterback. I mean, all you can ask for from a quarterback is them doing their job. He has been calling plays. Some plays haven't gone his way. He's been through so many offensive coordinators to the point where he knows how to make his own decisions. So he's like in 2018, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if I think he got 35 or 37 touchdowns. I think someone might need to correct me on that. And only 7 interceptions.
And I see one of the comments here where it said Matt spent 14 years here doing nothing for the organization. And in my opinion, his best years with him regarding so he absolutely didn't do anything for this organization.
That's like crap that makes me mad.
Nothing. Matt Ryan didn't do a thing.
If he didn't do a thing, then he would have been gone by now. If he
Absolutely.
didn't do a thing, he would have been gone 2 years later coming into the Falcons. He is my favorite quarterback. He has done so many things that impress me. The deep balls, he's improvised. He had game-winning plays. Think about the 2019 and when they played San Francisco,
Yeah.
when he threw a game-winning touchdown to Julio Jones.
I mean, and at times it just seemed like when all else fell on the squad, Matt
Mm-hmm.
Ryan put the team on his back. You know,
Yeah.
he don't have to come through the crutch for quite a few times because who have you? You know, even last season,
Mm-hmm.
who did we have to protect this man? Like I said
Exactly.
before.
The O-line. People like to
Mm-hmm.
say, oh, it's Matt's fault. Oh, he did this, he did that. You guys got to see the O-line. I've watched football for what, 7 years. And it seems like I I may know football more than some people do because I be paying attention to what be going on the field. I don't know. Some people be looking, diving into what be going on, but when I pay attention, I see it's our own line. Yeah, he tries to get away from people trying to sack him. Yeah, I can see sometimes it's his fault when he gets sacked because he doesn't know how to move around. But people got to understand when it comes down to him creating plays, and he he helped us go to a Super Bowl. He was an MVP. See, these comments are about to piss me off, but you know what? I'm just gonna ignore it because I know how my anger is. So,
I've Mr.
um,
Everything ATL said. I feel like the fan base needs a rebuild. I'm starting refresh with the new direction. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They had to fix it.
exactly,
You know,
exactly.
at this point, we had to do what we had to do with Matt Ryan. You know, it sucks, but
Mm,
do not at least give that man his flowers when he was here.
yeah,
I think he was the most consistent
that's what I'm
quarterback we
saying,
had
Keith.
in quite
Yeah,
some time.
that's what I'm saying, Keith Spencer. That's what I'm saying right there.
Let me get
I
down to
agree
those
with you on
comments.
that. Some people don't know football like other people do. Yeah, I may be a girl and they like to say, oh, girls don't know football like guys do. There be people that tell me you know football more than some guys do. Because the thing is, that's the thing I'm trying to major in is sports management because I love my passion for the
I love
sport.
that. I'm excited
And
about that. How is it going?
exactly. Well, I'm transferring in the fall to Kennesaw State. So I was a nursing major, so I'm switching it to sports management now. And I don't know, football has just been my favorite sport. Out of all of the sports I've been watching, football has just been that passion I've had.
Okay.
And especially with Atlanta, I'm a huge Atlanta Falcons fan. And someone said something that I can agree with. Who said, I'm trying to
Which one are
see
you
who
looking
said
at?
something.
Let's see.
Um,
Chanel Keys has said Matt Ryan is the best quarterback we
mhm,
had. You know, I saw people saying,
yeah,
even I seen Colts fans happy as hell to have him. It's other teams that is
yeah,
eager to have Matt Ryan.
exactly.
I even seen Saints fans say, man, the way the Falcons, the fan
Mhm,
base downgrade this man
yeah,
and belittle him so much, they can't understand it. A lot of them
yeah,
would have been happy to
exactly.
have him on the team, and it would have made us feel hurt. But there's a lot of teams
Yeah,
that actually wouldn't mind having Matt Ryan for a quarterback.
I love Matt Ryan. Like he will always be my favorite quarterback. He's had games where I've gotten mad at him, but okay, so this past season we didn't really have um much people on our roster because Calvin Ridley was out for like half of the season.
I mean, you might as well just
Yeah.
say he was pretty much the whole season. Let's keep it real.
Exactly. So it's like Matt Ryan didn't have like much to work with. We had Cordell Patterson he could work with. We had Russell Gage.
Shout
We
out
had
to Cordell Patterson being back though.
Oh
He
yeah.
vouched for himself, and I was one that was going to do with that situation. But I'm glad to see
Oh
him
yeah.
back. But
I'm
speaking of
glad to see
Russell
him back.
Gage,
Thank you,
his
Keith. Thank
his
you,
little
Keith Spencer.
shade that he been throwing on social media lately.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, exactly. Channel with most Atlanta Falcons fan want another Vic. I agree with you on that too. That's another thing I've noticed. They
Oh yeah,
don't that see. I don't want to get into race, but it seemed like some Atlanta Falcons fans. I'm not saying everybody, but it seemed like some of them always wanted a black quarterback. They never wanted a white quarterback. So that's why we have so many Matt Ryan haters that like to dog on him. Now y'all got what y'all wanted. Y'all want him gone. Now he's gone. Because next thing you know, if he goes to the Super Bowl with the Colts, I'm going to tell you straight up, people are going to want him back.
Oh yeah, they were like,
the next year
"Oh, we
too,
was
they see
wrong.
him
We
succeeding.
sorry." Or
Yeah.
they gonna still hate, like, "Oh, you know, he just wasn't playing." You know how they try to play it off like he wasn't being his best for the team. All of a sudden, he go over there and get his money.
Yeah.
Now he's playing to an elite status. It's gonna be an excuse either way.
Exactly. The excuse is gonna be, we only got what do you call it? One third round pick for him, and we want him back now. But no, like, I don't know who said it's not about black or white. I'm not saying everybody. I'm just saying how some people feel like some people have those opinions. Because, and that's the thing, if someone said we miss Vic, I get that because I wasn't even born back then, so I can't really say much about that.
Okay, so you couldn't even go through this. So Matt Ryan is your quarterback. I get it now. You are.
I can only base it off how people say he was, so I can't really say much about him. I mean, a lot of people say he was good. I wasn't born. I was not even in the womb, so I don't know. I'm only 20, so I don't know about that part. I mean, from what I see from Matt Ryan, he's done a lot for this organization, and I feel like he's been dogged on, he's been stepped on, people been downgrading him. But if you think about it right now, he was in the top 8, I think, from what I saw on TV, with having the most yards as a quarterback within his 14 years. And even Saints fans have been giving him the credit.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that we got other fan bases giving him so much credit, and the Saints are in our division.
Yeah.
The fact that they give him credit more than some of the Falcons fans just tell you something. This fan base has been so toxic since 2018, I would say. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much after the Super Bowl, it was downhill. It went downhill.
Exactly, it went downhill for them because before that, the fan base wasn't as bad as it was now.
Now let me ask you this question.
It's hard.
Let's what do you think about this? Have you paid attention to the new quarterback that we just got? What do you feel about him?
Marcus Mariota, I've seen him play a few times. The one thing I can be impressed with him about is one of the plays when he got an 87-yard touchdown. I don't know if anybody remembers that. The 87-yard run, because I was actually watching that the other day. So that can show me he is kind of like a running quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
But I know he used to work with Arthur Smith, so now that he's working with him again, I gotta see. I don't know. I'm not gonna discredit him. I just don't know.
I feel like, we just really kind of see how healthy he is at this point, and the fact that him and Arthur Smith have, they've worked together and everything. So it was a safe decision at this point. So I feel we'll get a couple of wins with them and everything like that. But yeah, he's just pretty much here to fill in for the time being until we get our franchise guy. But at the same time, you never know. But with this O-line right now, any quarterback you put it at center is good.
Oh yeah.
Unless we see what they do in the draft, but it said all they want is a quarterback that can run. But if we don't have an offensive line, then how are you gonna run? You need time to run.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm telling you, any situation, mobile or not,
we need an O-line. That's all I'm saying, because with one of the, I know somebody mentioned to me I think it was the Bucks game or something. What's his name? McGarry. When Matt Ryan got sacked, McGarry just looked at him and walked away. Yeah. I don't understand that.
Oh yeah, these. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm curious to see how they're gonna handle this situation in the as far as practice and who's gonna step up and everything like that. Because Arthur Smith, this time around, they know the team a lot better. Because coming in from the first year, they was just getting to know everybody, so they didn't know everybody's chemistry, who works well where. So now they have gotten to know this team a little bit better. I think now we'll get a feel. They'll have a better feel of where to go in this draft.
Moving forward.
Because they always speak, they want versatile players. That's why I said they brought Patterson on back, because he is one of those players that you can kind of put him in any situation. So he's going to try to get players like that can handle any situation. Don't put somebody in where they're not comfortable with that, and they're looking
confused because they're not.
Yeah, and they're not playing to their potential, So it's like he's going to put people in different positions, because he said you don't know. From the beginning, the first press conference when he first came out, he said you don't know which way they coming. He wanted to be a team where it's like you don't know if he's going to do this position. You don't know if he's going to be doing this today. We don't want to be any predictable anymore.
Yeah,
we don't want everybody to know what's coming at them. It's like, oh, I already know what the Falcons going to play. Okay, they're going to do this.
Because of Dirk Cutter.
Yeah.
Dirk Cutter. Like, one of the plays that made me mad is how are you going to do a screenplay when you're 3rd and 8? A screenplay, no, you do a pass. You don't do a screenplay. Or if you want to run up, create space along the outside for running back to run around, you could do that. But don't do a screen. Don't do these short passes, because that's the thing that. Oh, I don't even want to go back to 2020 because no.
And I have a question. I already addressed the question about Terry, but since you aren't here, what are your thoughts about Terry and the front office moves so far, and where do you want them to go in this draft? He's saying defense. So as far as the draft, because I agree with the defense part of things, because I felt like they slimmed cut us on defense last draft. It was like, I wasn't too. Yay, we got Pitts, but I wasn't too sold on everybody else they picked. Yeah. So I definitely agree with the saying defense. But go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, I agree defense. And who said O-line too. O-line. That's another thing. We do need a better O-line, because we need some bigger men. Like, I'm tired of these little tiny we need bigger men. Like, who is big that's on defense that we can have that's on offense? Like, what's his name? He's on the defense of the Bucks. Dominic Sue. We need someone big like him, but on the offense.
Okay.
So we can't have these little tiny men. We need someone big like him.
Yeah, I'm saying we need some big guys. It said I'm a diehard Falcons fan, but as fan, I'm tired of the inconsistencies. Winning seasons followed by 2 straight losing seasons. I've been seeing this. Yeah, somebody a fan like I am, an old school fan. I am sick of it too. So it's like, I'm not too optimistic about this season, but I'm looking at the future of it, though, of what's coming up, though. It's like next season, of course, they want to win now, according to Terry. So they're not going to tank. Everybody wants to tank for a certain quarterback, but don't expect that. But I really don't see a record like last season happening.
Right.
I don't know, but it's kind of too soon to say until we see who we kind of get around in the draft. Some fans say sacrifice. Some fans will sacrifice a pass rush for a mobile quarterback.
True. That is true.
I can't agree with that.
I've only been a fan since 2014. So, I was like 13 when I got into football. So I'm about to be 21 in a few months. So
look at you.
I'm still learning. Like, even just looking at the comments, I'm still learning from these comments what people are telling me, because a lot of these people are older than me, so I'm still learning from them too. So when they tell me some things, I'm like, oh, okay, I did not know that.
And said if the draft, I hope they make some good picks. You know what? And that's what I'm saying. That's gonna really set the tone for who this new regime is. So. I think they handled the minus the Matt Ryan situation. I think they handled the offseason pretty decently with a few signings that we did pick up. So
thank you, Bottom Boy, and thank you guys for Lakers. I know I'm still learning. I'm little.
That's so little. You well enough. You know enough. We need an offensive line, and we need to get Grady some help. Okay.
Nia. Okay, I got you, Nia. Alexandra Perkins. I'm sorry, that's my best friend. I got you, Nia. She's a
Oh.
hater. She's a Green Bay Packers fan. Ignore her. I'm not gonna get mad at her. She's always hated the Falcons.
And Jerome in the house, we're going to be better than people expect. Pass rush and run game is what we need. Mariota is going to help in the run game. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we can build the whole defense line with this draft. I definitely want to go deep defense and get some O-line help too, but we need to be because we're gonna need defense, honestly. Yeah. Depending on what this quarterback situation gonna be, we're gonna have to make sure that defense taking care of the business and
with Deion Jones especially. I don't know how long they're gonna keep him because he's starting to decline. I don't know if anybody can agree.
I'm actually surprised they haven't did anything with his contract right about now. I honestly, I thought that he was, because he's holding a high price tag. I was wondering what it was going to do with that situation. It says, I hate to say this, but a worst case scenario is Mariota just becomes like a Pro Bowl.
Well, can't really say because I can't. I mean, he hasn't played much since 2015 up until 2019. I'm not sure. See, I can't really speak much on Mariota because
I'm saying like the last two seasons he just came from, he maybe played the season before it was like 2 games. The season after that he played about 10. Yeah, and then of course he was hurt. So it's like we just gonna have to wait and see the situation.
Another thing is too that I've realized about Matt, he's only sat out 1 game. That's it. He barely gets injured. With our bad O-line, I'm so shocked he has not gotten injured.
That's what I'm saying. So we going from Matt Ryan to injury prone quarterback. Oh Lord, we're gonna have to hold ourselves every time he Smart Ride said all defensive players first 3 rounds. Okay. I can't wait to see what Richie Grant will flourish in. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you got to think about it too. First year in for this this coach, they didn't know who Arthur Smith was at this point. Dean Pease. I think we don't make some different coaching changes too. I think I have to go back and look at that news article. Who we brought in a couple of more coaches, wide receiver coaches and things like that.
We do have a new do have a new wide receivers coach. I think what was it? TJ Yates. Okay. He came from Houston. I remember him because he used to play for Houston. I think. I'm not sure. Someone might need to correct me on that. I think.
Yeah, I saw it, but I didn't read what it was. I kind of breezed by it because all this Matt Ryan shenanigans kind of.
Oh yes, Bears coaches. Oh yeah, that's true.
Our O-line is good. We need a mobile quarterback. Our O-line is good. We need He said it's good. I don't know about that one.
2019 it was good, but 2020 no. 2021 no, because 2021 the game that pissed me off was the Bucks game. I don't know if it was the first game or the second one when Matt Ryan threw was it 4 interceptions? 1 got smacked and turned into a pick 6. No.
We said
that was not it that day. At that point, I just
draft Trent players. We should only draft Trent's players, and we need to be more physical.
Oh yeah.
He said, I moved here and I see somebody. Okay, Chief or Sergeant. I haven't seen your name yet. I moved here in '88. I never like Atlanta fans. They think they know football. Oh, well, who are you? Are you a Chiefs fan?
I never like Atlanta fans. I think I take that to offense because I'm still learning. I'm still getting to know more facts and I'm still trying to put in words, but that comment right there, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I say some, but not all. We got people in this chat right here are pretty much knowledgeable. Let's not take away from our fan base that watch that really know, what they're talking about. It says, "Oh yeah, the 91 million in cap space will help us get over the hump, y'all." That's what I'm definitely looking forward to. Cry over Matt Ryan this year, but suck it up, for the next, because it's gonna look a little better.
I'm gonna miss Matt Ryan. I'm gonna be so used to screaming Matt's name, but I forget we have a new quarterback, so it's just gonna feel different.
And someone said, don't draft a quarterback in this draft. And I don't think
Yeah,
they're
don't
going for a
draft one.
quarterback right up front. In that press
Yeah.
conference, what I got was we're not pressed on it, but if it's a possibility, if we can get somebody in the later round that's still decent, they might consider it. But they're not like pushing for it to be
Eric
one of the first
y'all
picks.
wants to come on.
Okay, well, I've been putting the link in the chat if y'all haven't
You gotta probably scroll up.
Yeah, let me put it one more time.
More meat and potato, guys. No more say
I'm
dead.
It said we could be Browns. They haven't won their division since. Oh my god. Yeah.
Okay.
How often have I been trying to go live? Honestly, this was just me testing out my internet, and maybe it was his internet that was messed up because when he said mine was bad, I was thinking it was mine.
That's why Bottom Boy, he doesn't look familiar. Okay, so he's new. Okay. Well, welcome, Bottom Boy Phelps. And thank you for the comment earlier. You told me. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, so I haven't been going live this off season as often because the last couple of weeks I've been dealing with them trying to work on my internet. So I didn't want to give y'all bad because my last show was bad.
Jay Nalepa is saying that we got him blocked. I don't know.
Well, I think we might have had some problems with him before. He probably came on and said something like, if we got you blocked from coming on the stream, it's a possibility, it's a reason why. Unfortunately, if you cut up, your access is denied. It's just the back,
No, I'm
it's the game.
To heart. I have always backed up Matt Ryan. Look at Mighty Ice playoff rating.
I mean, let's see. Sis H, I love you to death, but our O-line was trash in 2019. Matt Ryan was sacked 48 times that season, followed by 44 in 2020.
See, I did not know. See, I'm learning. I did not know that. I did not know.
I said your access.
I did not know that. 48 times. Oh God!
Y'all don't hype it up, y'all. Look, if you cut up, your access is denied. Now I'm trying to hold on because somebody else wanted to jump on. Or I'm gonna just because we've been on about an hour. Like I said, this show wasn't scripted. I just wanted to come on and get how y'all felt, but I think it's in the daytime. Everybody's still at work.
Oh yeah, well, I'm on spring break, so I got the rest of this week off.
Oh, there we go. Finally got somebody on. Let's go ahead and get Mr. Knight Rider on. We got somebody joining in on the chat. What's up, Knight Rider? How you doing? Are you muted? Headphones on?
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie, but you are cute. I'm sorry. It's the hair for me.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear.
Check your test out your audio. Okay. You just muted yourself, but I think your side is messed up. I'm working and making subs. Okay.
All right.
My sub at? Oh, that's much better. Okay. Whatever you just did.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Because see, I got my studio equipment hooked up to the computer and stuff. So.
Okay. You might want to cut down your the show because we still hear that in the background.
Let me see.
Because I got my studio equipment hooked up to the. Yeah, because it's an echo.
I'm delayed like hell.
Okay. You might want to cut down your. That's fine. Look. You'll be back, Kraken.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be right back.
Okay, Knight Rider is gonna be back. He's gonna get his stuff together. Like I said, I'm just hanging tight. All right. Look, kids in school. You know what, Miss Lady? Somebody said, "Is that your new co-host?" Is it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. It said, "Hey, it's lit. I'll be back, Maggie." You know what? Okay, I appreciate you, joining back on and everything. Like I said, y'all got to let me know when my stuff ain't together, though. But I've been trying to get it together so I can come on back more often because I love to come on live with y'all and get on. So we got Jamari. He said call him. He gonna say his name again, but hopefully you back and your internet is better. We're gonna try this again. Let's see. Go ahead. And Knight Rider is back. Okay.
What's up?
What?
Is Jamerus 58 Gilliam again?
Jamerus. Let me call you
Jamerus.
Jamie. I'm gonna call you Jamie because I keep forgetting how to say it. So if you don't mind me calling you Jamie, but go ahead. I'm gonna get Knight Rider on here too. Knight Rider, I'm gonna put you on too. You know,
Yeah,
since we
is that
got
better?
that's much better. However you did it, all of y'all got y'all stuff together. So Jamie, since you already kind of came on, I see William Amy is on here too. The Kraken, if you want, not the Kraken, Knight Rider, if you want to go ahead and intervene and say what you have to say, and then we'll get William on here too. But go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest, but yesterday I had to choose violence because man, I was around a bunch of idiots. Oh my God!
Tell us what's going on.
It was just so much. It was just so much bad. It was so bad. It was literally people going out celebrating, getting drunk because the Falcons got rid of Matt Ryan. I'm like, do you realize what's going on?
Oh, I got a picture for y'all. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna put it up in the chat because
please don't say it's the one where they talking about having to go on the way party at the Blue Flame.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Let me go put it up there because I want y'all to see this. I was like, now was that really a real advertisement though, or was they just playing with us? Because I was
don't know. And to be honest with you, I really don't care. I don't know.
Me neither.
Look, I'm not from Atlanta. I'm from Albany, Georgia. I'm a little small town boy. I've been watching
Albany. Okay.
I've been watching the Falcons for years, and I feel like this. It could be worse. I had to brave through that 2007 season, so I feel like we're gonna be all right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That 2007 season was a disaster.
My goodness,
man. And me personally,
Bobby
I don't know how to feel about my main thing. I really don't feel all that hot about the whole Marcus Mariota thing. Me personally, if you think it from a business standpoint, I would have rather got Cam Newton. Because if you want to make some money, get Cam in there. We know he gonna get hurt. Mario gonna do the same thing, but if you want to make some money, put Cam in there.
So you saying you don't care who's understanding at this point because right now we gotta fix our O-line and defense and all that.
We got worse problems. Your offensive line is that you got two solid offensive linemen, and then you got 3 tomato cans who ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
You have a player that play all positions. You got a rookie tight end who's gonna be special.
Oh yeah.
You have no running back. Shoot, the wide receivers, they all sound like flag football players.
I'm gonna go ahead and add Amy on here too, since look, we're gonna keep going until y'all done talking. You know, I ain't got nothing to do.
I wanted to say something before I'm about to hop off real quick.
Okay.
I wanted to say something. I noticed that we got like 50 some odd people in the chat, but our thumbs up are in the team.
Oh, look at you promoting. You so right.
Come on, give us them thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Appreciate you. Yeah, you know what? But I don't think people was expecting me to come on live because we really haven't been consistent with this. So I think people were just now getting in, you know, wiping the crust off their face. They were sleeping in. So it's like, you know,
partying too hard.
So now that I know my internet is okay, guys, I think I'm gonna do this more often. I might come on back later on this evening, or I might do a show tomorrow. We'll see.
Okay.
You know, kind of catch the evening crew too, you know, get them in. But it's like actually 76 on my side because we're streaming on multiple platforms. So
yeah,
I think William jumped off. He'll be back. I think he's getting his systems together too. I know everybody having connection issues, so it ain't just me.
Yeah.
Storm over here.
Third shift. I thought it was all my fault because I am spectral. My connection is spectral.
Oh, it sounds like you moved to another area. You're doing a lot better this time.
Oh, okay. But hey, thanks for having me on, Miss Maggie T. I'm about to go I'm a third shift person.
Okay, so get your rest. Get your rest.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
I see William trying to jump on. I'm gonna hang on tight because I know he wanted to get on and say something. So I'm gonna stay on a little bit longer. He's been on about an hour and about 15 minutes now. He said, "Come on, I'll be off 7. I'll be off." Okay, so y'all want me to come on back on about 7-ish? I'll probably do like an hour show.
Hey, that'll work. Hey, like I said, I ain't got nothing left to do but sit here and watch Stephen A. Smith shout and holler all day, and watch Colin Cowherd tell lies. And
you can sit through that. I'd rather listen to.
Hey, check this out. I sat through a whole year unemployed watching CNN. I could sit through anything.
Somebody said homie preaching. He was talking about that 27 season. 207 was a train wreck. Oh, Joey Harrington was trash, and Bobby Petrino quit on us during that season. Can't
Joey
get
Harrington,
no worse than.
Oh man, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you. Everybody talk about how bad Nathan Peterman is. Joey Harrington was worse. He was worse. He was a dumpster fire. When I didn't even want him as a backup when they signed him in 2007.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I've been here even before 07. You know, I've seen quite a few quarterback changes, people, and it ain't been pretty, people. So we're gonna survive the situation. I see Chanel Keys said some fans think you can just plug people in position in playoff time. No, and the team is limbo. We don't know what the team exactly right now. I can't say with Matt Ryan leaving, with us still, because he said he's not done yet with signing his players and making some adjustments on the cap situation. Right now, we're still in limbo. We don't know what team to expect, especially with Mr. Mariota on the center. We don't even know what he's gonna be coming out looking like.
I mean,
is he gonna be hurt?
I remember watching that game when he played when he started for Derek Carr. When Derek Carr got hurt against the Chargers, he actually looked solid that game, but he cannot stay healthy. That's what I'm saying. If my healthy, biggest concern. I sure can't trust Felipe Franks. I've been watching Felipe Franks since he was at Florida, and he was screwing up back then. So, I'm a diehard Georgia fan, by the way. Go Dog, national champion. I can't trust.
That's
Felipe
what I'm talking about.
I can't trust Felipe Franks at all.
I don't know. I can't either for some reason. He's a runner, but I just don't know.
He couldn't get it right in college. So what makes you think he'll get it right in the pros?
I'm gonna hold on tight, William. I see you trying to get up in here. I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds. Like I said, we'll come back.
Not helping at all. It sure not helping.
Right.
You know, and that's my thing is who do we have to throw at? You know, who right about now? It's like
nobody but Cordero Patterson and Kyle Pitts.
Nobody.
Oh yeah.
It sure ain't gonna be Tajay Shaw.
Yeah, who else do we?
It sure ain't gonna be Olamide Zaccheaus. I mean, you drafted Frank Darby. Show me why you drafted him.
Yeah,
true. I can't think of anybody. That's why we need a wide receiver. We done lost Hayden Hurst.
We definitely need a wide receiver.
Yeah, we do. We definitely do. So
I just don't agree. Jarvis Landry. I just don't agree with this year. Wide receiver is the least of your well, that's one of your worst problems. But to be honest with you, your main problem is on defense. Yeah, you signed Lorenzo Carter, but we don't know whether he's gonna pan out or not.
Right. Exactly.
Me personally, I would have if Kayvon Thibodeau was to fall to us at 8, I would draft him. If not, I'll go with Jermaine Johnson at 8.
Look at Ghost Pepper says, facts, we had professional Winnie top row.
Right, he ain't lying.
We had Kevin Ridley that slide to the left, to the back, to the back, to the back.
Yeah, Kevin Ridley said he want to be Paul Crew and heart saving and going on. For $1,500. $1,500. $1,500. $1,500.
I saw that. That was definitely a funny take from him. Yeah, $1,500. And then
Hayward. I mean, yeah, we got, but
and then and it ended up being more than $1,500.
Right. And you know, when he did all of that with those tweets, I started to kind of put 2 and 2 together. You know, he was talking about the mental health issues and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to think the reason why he took that time off, because I don't think Arthur Smith was gonna put up with his shit. He really showed with that he don't like taking accountability for nothing.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I can say about this new regime. They don't play that non-accountability stuff. It's like
right.
Oh,
Dan Quinn let him get away with it. Arthur Smith ain't going for it.
Oh, hell no.
What happened to Tajay Sharp? Did we get rid of Tajay Sharp?
I have no idea.
See, I don't know. I forgot about him.
I forgot about him. Oh, we got a $2 super chat.
Oh yeah, Hooper signed with the Titans. He's not a free agent no more. Here it is.
Oh yeah, and Tyreek Hill is a Miami Dolphin now.
Yeah, I just heard about that.
Yeah.
I just heard about that. It said J. Ron Wade with $2 super chat. He said, "Okay, Maggie with the new hair." Oh yeah, that.
Hill closer to home now. Shit.
I don't know if the Chiefs made a good decision with that. I don't know.
Well, me neither. Because I do not think Juju Smith-Schuster is as good as Tyreek Hill.
He can't match up to him.
He is not. He a solid number 2 receiver. He is not a number 1.
Right.
And this is your answer about Sharp. It says we are keeping Sharp because I haven't heard anything.
Thank you. All right, thank you. I didn't know. All right.
Hurts, Jones, Ridley, they got turned in wide receivers.
Yeah, where I forgot Hayden Hurst. He went. Where did Hayden Hurst go?
Hayden Hurst went to the Bengals.
Yeah.
Okay, so he went,
and he was throwing some shots too. There's a lot of these players that been on, throwing shots. I don't think a lot of these players wanted to take accountability.
They don't
wasn't like him. They wasn't liking somebody coming in and taking over and having some authority about themselves. A lot of them wanted to go get their paycheck elsewhere, and they get what they want.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. So get rid of all of them.
I'm glad y'all did mention he went to Cincy because my cousin has a podcast tonight at 8:00 down to the Y513. They up in Cincinnati, matter of fact.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to check in with them because I already know they're gonna ask me about the whole Matt Ryan situation. I'm gonna break it down for them.
I'm gonna put one more thing in the chat, and then we're gonna probably close it out because we've been on an hour and 30, and then I think we're gonna come on back for the evening to catch the evening crew.
I'm gonna head out now because I'm gonna give me something to eat because I didn't eat lunch.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead and get you something to eat.
I'm gonna be right here drinking these Bud Lights.
You know
I'll
what?
be back tonight.
And I'm gonna say this little public service now, man. Go ahead, Asia. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.
Like I said, this is an impromptu show, not scripted, anything like that. These lives, it's not our official season. You know what I'm saying? So I am actually recruiting at this point. I'm looking for more talent. I'm looking for people that ain't got nothing to do. Hint, hint. And want to get in and talk their piece because I'm actually trying to create some new shows coming up for the new season. So I'm looking for more people to kind of join Atlanta Falcons Nation and get in and talk about how you feel. I definitely want to recruit some more people. So y'all want to find me. You got to find me on all social media at Miss Maggie T. I see y'all just throwing money. Oh, y'all make me feel so special.
It made it rain up in here.
Go ahead. Maggie T at Atlanta Falcons Nation, or find me on social media. Let me go ahead and Atlanta Falcons. I'll put in my email in the chat, people.
Yeah, Nation. I'm gonna watch it. I got to. Matter of fact, I got to get your social media information. Every time I catch you, you always doing the podcast with Mad Mike and all that. You know, I catch those when I'm on break at work. Today just gonna have to be one of my days off when it's rain with the weather and all that because I do construction. So.
Okay. Oh yeah. So when it's raining, you ain't working. Okay, I get you. So, well, I will be coming on a lot more often since I got my little setup situated now. It seems like I'm doing better on my internet because that was ghetto for a while. I got that rigged up really nice. So hit me up. Let me go find my Facebook. Let me pull that up. Maybe y'all just hit me up on Facebook. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully it'll let me log in. Put that in the chat. So go ahead and give me something while I'm wasting y'all time real quick while I'm logging into this Facebook. Do you feel that Calvin Ridley is going to be on the team when he's done? I know we kind of hit on that a little bit. When he's from suspension, do you feel like we need to hold on to Calvin Ridley? Because the reason why I asked that, why I'm kind of lollygagging and wasting my time, let me go ahead and log in real quick. Oh, it's going to let me log in perfectly. The press conference earlier today, and William Amy, come back. I don't know what's going on with your internet, but I know you're trying to get on. So I don't know, maybe go closer to your modem if it's your Wi-Fi, or if you're on the cellular service, maybe turn off your Wi-Fi. That could be the issue. But what they're saying is they was actually already pursuing other teams for Calvin Ridley. So it doesn't.
Yeah, I heard the Eagles were willing to give up a first-round pick for him before he got suspended.
That's why it sucks, because it's like you did that to us and we couldn't even get nothing for this season for you, man.
Can't do number. We can't do number. Keep him now.
Yeah, somebody said
unless somebody just willing to just give up the whole world for him if they that desperate. But right now they ain't got no choice but to keep him.
Yeah, let's see. Hold on.
They ain't got no choice but, like Johnny Taylor said, it's cheaper to keep him.
It's cheaper to keep her.
Right. We ain't got no choice right now.
All right, I'm gonna get my Facebook.
This is my biggest thing. Debo or Grady? Are we gonna keep them or are we gonna trade them? That's my
Debo. That's my biggest thing. It's like, because Debo got the price tag right about now at this point, and it's like I've been curious on what they're gonna do with them. So that's my question. Do we keep Debo?
Yeah,
I highly doubt it.
Me personally, I'd rather trade Debo and keep Grady. You could get some for Debo, but Grady is your best defensive player outside of AJ Terrell. You can build around Grady Jarrett.
Okay, here we go.
But I think Debo done kind of lost a step, and he eating up a lot of the cap too, if I'm not mistaken.
That's what I'm saying. He got a nice little price tag on his head, and it's like,
I'll go ahead and try to trade him.
I think we need to go ahead and get some more capital.
Yeah, trade him.
I know he's trying. He's trying.
Grady too valuable to just let go. I'm sorry.
This is my social media people. Please don't harass me. I'm putting my social media out there too. If you can't email me, social media, if you are really interested in joining AFN, and you don't have to be even a part of a show. You just want to jump in anytime. I'm just looking for people that I can count on at this point, that just feel like, hey, I got, I want to talk about something. Let's do a show. Shoot, let's do it. Because look, I run this operation, so anything goes for me. So if you want to do a show at 6 a.m, we can do a show. I'm just lying. We ain't even get up that early.
Hell no, we ain't doing that shit. Only way I'm doing a show at 6 a.m. If I'm just coming back in from like Rocksteady or the Blue Flame or some shit, and I'm still fucked up and just want to talk. That's it.
And you said you do construction. We might talk, sir, because I got some stuff going around my house, and I'd rather, get some Falcons fans up on here,
Yeah.
You put some money in y'all pocket.
I live 3 hours away.
Oh, that's right.
I live 3 hours
I got to
away.
pay on
but I do come to Atlanta. My mom lives up in Lawrenceville. My cousin lives in Midtown. I got family all over Atlanta, so I be up there back and forth.
And Jerome Wade, I'm so sorry for your $2 super chat. This offseason been all types of crazy, left and right.
Yeah, we ain't talking about just Falcons. We talking about everybody.
Oh yeah, Braves,
everybody.
Freddie Freeman.
Yeah. Oh man, that one hurt. That one hurt.
The Hawks. Let me get some of these streams off of here. Kick from studio. I'm kicking all your streams because it seems like you trying to come in a lot, and I know you're trying to get your internet together. So let me kick you from the stream just to kind of get some of these things off of here. I know, William. We're gonna get it together. I know you really trying hard to get up on here. So if you can switch your device, that might be helpful. I don't know what's going on. If you have a camera you want to switch off, because your settings, you can change your settings to, if you to a default camera, maybe switch it over to another camera. Yeah. Or it could just be your internet, unfortunately.
In fact, what time is it? Oh man, I forgot Dukes and Bell on. Shoot. I do, I listen to them on the Odyssey app. So, them my boys. They help me get through my last little stretch at work.
All right. So yeah, like I said, I wasn't gonna jump on too long. I think we're gonna come back and do this again in the afternoon, people. So I put my social media in the chat. I appreciate your $2, all y'all super chats. You're making me feel so special. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's see. I'm gonna ask a question. Whoever answers the question, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna send a $10 super chat. I mean, not a super chat, Cash App, Zelle, or whatever. I want to spend some money. I want to throw it to y'all for just watching tonight, to this morning, this afternoon, whatever time it is. Look, I ain't got my time right. Let's see. What question do we have? Let's see. Who should the Falcons get at the 8th pick. Whoever asked to answer first, I'm gonna put your highlight up and then I'm gonna throw you $10. So who would we get?
I ain't gonna even say nothing. I'm disqualified. I'm in the box. I'm disqualified.
No, we're gonna talk, sir. I'm gonna put my social media in the chat, in the private chat. Yeah. So you can find me on, because we need to speak. And then, you know, I'm always looking for new talent. So I want to know who we getting.
Oh, there's a lot of sketchy answers out there. Oh, man.
You know what? I'm going to go with, all right. So, Jay, even though you blocked, but you did answer, and I'm a woman of my word. So put your Cash App, or put your email or whatever whatever you need. We'll do Cash App. If you got a Cash App, put it in the chat. I will send you $10. Now we broke over here, so it ain't 100. I'm paying somebody. Go get you a pack of cigarettes. Get you a little bit of gas, because you know gas is high, so that ain't even enough.
I know, right? Matter of fact, how much gas up there? How much is gas up there?
How much is gas right now? I haven't looked at it today.
I was just out when I came back to the house from Zaxby's. The gas station around the corner from my house is $3.59.
Yeah, I heard. I mean, it was up and down. It was escalating to up and down. I think it went down just a little bit. So Malik Willis is your answer. Put in your Cash App if you don't mind. 2 gallons, $4.98. Somebody said $4.98. Okay.
Yeah, they must be
$4.28 per gallon. Ooh, $4.05. I see.
If it's $4.98, they got to be in Buckhead.
Oh,
or somewhere. Now, Buckhead might be about $5. Who knows?
Now, if you don't put your Cash App in the chat, I'm moving on to the next. I'm gonna give you a chance now.
All right.
If you don't put it in
I see
there.
A lot of Malik Willis. I see a lot of Jordan Davis.
Let's highlight some of that.
I'm gonna go and give you mine. Me personally, I think it depends on how everybody fall. I'm gonna go with Kayvon Thibodeau.
Oh, why you say that?
If Kayvon Thibodeau falls to that 8th spot, I'm taking him. Cause I have seen a lot of his tape. I watched a few Oregon games this year, and he can do his thing. He ain't no Chase Young, but the boy do his thing.
Okay. I haven't heard that name in the chat. Let's see. I'm seeing if he put his super chat, his thing in there. If not,
either him.
We'll jump to the next person.
Either him or Jermaine.
I don't see his Cash App. All right. So you know what? The highlight that's on here, Keith Spencer. I'm just gonna jump on to the next then. Keith Spencer, you are the winner, because I was giving the other guy time to put his Cash App in there. If you don't mind putting your Cash App in, hey, throw a couple of dollars to our fans. I love it. If you don't feel right to do it, put your Cash App in the chat. I will send you $10. Get you some gas. Buy you some lunch. Do that.
Get you some bill.
Get you some bill, because that's what I'm about to do. I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't working today. I'll be back this afternoon. Shoot, you my type of guy. Shoot, you need to come on to Atlanta, College Park, and come on out here and hang out with me.
Oh, hey, College Park right before I get there. All I gotta do is just take one, then go through Columbus. I'm right down.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. So
right
Keith Spencer,
go straight through Columbus. I'm right there.
If you want this money,
2 hours, but I'll be there.
Thank you, Keith. You are awesome. Let me go ahead and get this real quick and throw it to you. Let me throw it at you.
Oh, yeah.
Someone said he's glad to see me on live. I appreciate folks personally messaging me. That's great. That's great. I'm happy to be.
Jay, where you from, bro? You said a 5-hour drive. Where you from, man?
Let me send it to your Cash App real quick before I get off of here.
I'm about to say a 5-hour drive for me. That's from here to Tampa.
Let's see. There you go. Don't move yet.
Man. Oh man, I just thought about something, man. I remember when I was when I said Tampa, first thing popped up in my head was Super Bowl, and then I thought about I went to Undisputed when the Super Bowl was in Miami.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, man.
You was out in that back with the fans in the back like that?
I was like directly behind Shannon Sharp.
Oh,
I was on that Thursday show before the Super Bowl. I had got to Miami that Wednesday. I left Albany and drove to Miami. My cousin had left Atlanta like 4:30. I left Albany around 7:30. And we wound up meeting up with each other about around, I think we got in Miami around the same time. But I got on the show. I had to make sure I was up in time. I wasn't finna miss that shit. I wouldn't either. I went the first take the year before, and I got to I had went out in College Park. I went to the what's the damn
College Park at the dog.
I wouldn't want to close the College Park, but I had to drive my homeway all the way back to Duluth and then come back downtown. So I slept in the car and I wound up getting the first take. I got in line at 6 a.m. and I barely got in first take. I said, in Miami, I'm not gonna do this. So I wound up getting up at 4:30, driving to South Beach. You know, everybody still leaving the club and all that. So I'm just walking around on South Beach, and everybody started lining up for Undisputed, and I got there in line, first in line. And you know, when they walking everybody in, you know, they seating everybody. You know, I was by myself. It was me, and it was a white guy. He was a Jet fan. I felt sorry for the poor boy.
Poor boy. Yeah, no. Yeah, but a lot of people say that. A lot of people say that about us too. They feel sorry for the Falcons too,
hey, at least we ain't the Jets. But but they said they like, how many in your party? It was like, I said one. It's just me. So they sat me down directly in the front row. If you go back and watch, you can go back on YouTube and watch Undisputed. That was when they had Christian McCaffrey. I think Offset was on the show. Jalen Smith. Greg Olsen was on that show. I'm sitting right behind Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless with that Deion Sanders Atlanta Falcon jersey.
So I'm gonna go look for you then. Did you have the dreads then also?
Yes, I did.
Okay, we're gonna look for that. We're gonna look for it. So what year was that?
That was 2000. That was 2020. Okay. Right before everybody got locked in and
Super Bowl.
Shut down.
Okay, that was right before the Super Bowl.
Right, okay. That was that Thursday. We stayed down there from Wednesday to I think I came back home like that Monday.
And Keith, I sent you the money. You know, keep your $10, fill your tank up. I'm probably do it again this evening. You know, it's just giving back to the fans. Appreciate y'all donating to the channel. Just letting y'all know that it's gonna help improve who we are. Definitely gonna be doing some events coming up, some meet and greets because we didn't get a chance to. It looked like everybody acting like COVID is over with, so we finna party. I'm finna be tailgating with some folks. I got some music coming.
Hey, you do music too?
Yes, I do music. I work for a production company. That we do beats and all that type of stuff. So if you're an entertainer, you're a rapper, singer, country singer, whatever, we got the beats for you. We got the tracks for you. So I'm gonna let y'all in on a little bit of that too. You do. Look, get in that private chat, and you need to hit me up on Facebook. We need to chat. We need to chat because we looking for people that got more beats and everything too. So, because I do sing. A lot of people don't know I do sing. So.
Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah. So I got some things in the works coming up for AFN for as far as a theme song, people. Oh, it's coming. It's in the works. And I just kind of heard it last night. I was like, okay, I'm a little excited about this. So that's a little snippet, a little hint. But thank you guys for the super chats. Everybody, I know you missed my early mornings. I'm going to be working during the week, depending on how early, because I get a new schedule soon. Once I know how early I have to go in, if I don't do morning shows on the weekday, it'll be the weekend. I'll start bringing that morning because I know a lot of people can't catch the evening shows either. So I'll do some morning shows on the weekend, especially during the season. We can do some pregame situations right before. And you know what? Like I said, I'm gonna be tailgating with some folks, so I might go live while we tailgating. So whoever got the best tailgate, hit me up and like, hey, check me out. Come visit us. I will put you all on the camera, get y'all party. And so y'all get y'all tailgates, get your food trucks. Tell me where to be. Which lot?
Oh, yeah. I'll be there. Okay. Hey, just let me know. Shoot, I'm trying to figure out what games I want to go to this year. Because when I come to Atlanta, I'm going to go out that Friday, Saturday night, but I always make sure I go tailgate at the games on Sunday before I come back home to Albany.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get together for real. I'm telling y'all, I'm hitting up somebody's game. Now, I haven't really looked at the schedule yet. I don't know which game I'm going to, but I'm gonna be there.
Oh, even if I don't go in the game, I'm tailgate every year. I go to Jacksonville for that damn Georgia Florida game every year.
Georgia for. Oh, you said something right there, Georgia.
Look here. I'm only 3 hours away from Jacksonville. Shit.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Look at somebody throwing their cash app up in there. Look, Jay. You know what? Come on to the live for the next one. I might give out a little bit for the next live. We might do something about 6 o'clock. Is that okay for y'all?
That'll work. My cousin podcast in Cincinnati is at like 7:30 or 8.
Okay.
So yeah,
because I think tonight Jew Talk Sports come on at around 8 o'clock, and I don't want to interfere with that. And then I got that person calling me again. So I'm about to hold on, let me answer this phone real quick. Hey, can you hold on 1 second? Thank you. All right. Sorry about that. Look, I'm a businesswoman. All right. So we're gonna get on off of here. Appreciate you guys again. If you want your Cash App paid, get on at 6 o'clock, and then y'all can follow up with Jew Talk Sports tonight. I think he comes on at 8 o'clock on Wednesdays. So we're gonna be back. Maybe we'll give it about another hour and a half and 2 hours before Jew, and I'll set it off for him. Appreciate you. What's up, guys? Next to Maggie. What's up? Let's go.
That
All right, y'all. Let me go on and get on off of here. And of course, if you're interested, hit my email, hit my social media, and let me know you want to join AFN. And I'm out, people. Peace out.
All right, well, I'll let you. Boom.
All right.